Welcome to the video. This is my Nissan 300Zx twin turbo, and the problem is these. Yeah, these are all faded, especially that one, and these as well. The paint's coming off them. So I can get these in the UK from the Z Centre. A pair, I think, is about £200, and that'll be that one and the passenger side. However, you can't get this anymore from Nissan. But you can get that and the other two from Concept Z in the States, but that will cost you $500 plus import duty, plus VAT, plus shipping, etc. And I don't really have that kind of money. Now these up here, I can scuff these down and I can paint these. But these here are rubberized, and if I paint them and they move about, the paint will just flake off. So I've come up with a solution. I've got myself some wrap material. No, none of that South London look at me driving around in my Sprinter van rubbish. Now I've got myself some 5D carbon fibre wrap from Amazon. Link in the description. So to remove this, open this, put down this. So what you're going to need is a trim removal tool or a screwdriver. And what you got to do is this has got to pull that way because there's a little clip that goes in there, and then lift up. So basically put your tool behind there to release the clip and pull it up like so, and it should just slide off the rail like that and then out. So to get this one off, you might need to come along with a knife and get rid of some of the adhesive what is sticking it to this bit of rubber here. I didn't need to do that because I've done it before when I painted the car, and it's the same principle. You pull this way, which releases a clip, and then it's on 3 or 4 clips here, which it needs to go up like that. So pull that, push it up, and we're off. Just going to give them a quick wash. Make sure there's no dirt on them. Now what we're going to do is going to hit them with some wax and grease remover. They're all cleaned and then wax and grease removed. I can't guarantee whether the vinyl's going to stay on them, but I can tell you one thing for sure: the paint won't, because they're kind of rubber. So first things first, roll out your vinyl and put some heavy things on the end of it, because it's going to want to roll back up, and that's going to be a pain in the backside. Secondly, lay out your objects with the face that you want covered facing the vinyl. You're going to need about 1 inch each side of overlap. Also, what I've done is, because these are on opposite sides of the car, I've reversed them so that this one's pointing this direction, this one's pointing this direction, because that will reverse the pattern so that they'll be mirrored when they go back on the car. Hopefully. Probably, possibly, maybe. So yeah, I drew some lines so I know where to cut. So I've cut out my first piece I'm going to wrap. Tools you're going to need: a pair of big scissors for cutting the basic bits out. You're going to need a Tesco club card because you haven't got a squeegee. You haven't got a Stanley knife because you don't know what you've done with it and you can't be asked to get a screw fix. So get something what's kind of sharp, resembles a sharp knife. Yeah. And a heat gun, or if you ain't got a heat gun, just borrow one of these off someone. So what you do then is you start to peel your vinyl back, start sticking your item on it, and then peel out the rest of it from underneath itself. Then what you do is you turn your item over, like so, and you just start shaping your vinyl over it. So what you can do now is you can lose some of this excess up here, what you don't need. So what I've got here at the ends is you got kind of like a end cap there, and on this end here you got like a bit of rubber sort of end cap here. I'm just going to cut it along there and along there. So I'll just heat this up and it literally just wraps itself. So what I discovered by accident there's actually a protective film on the top of it, which after you've wrapped it, you can peel off. So got one of the long ones done. Not gonna lie, that was a bit more trickier. You had to get it tucked in there. Yep, that's what the Tesco club card's for. Okay, so this wrapping stuff kind of got a bit addictive, so I pulled that out of the car. So better work out how to take it apart, because well, they got to come out, that's got to come out, shelf's got to come out, and the clock's got to come out. I'm going to wrap that separately. Yep, that goes there. So yep, so there'll be screw there, screw there, screw there, screw there by the looks of it, and possibly want that one and that one. So if you take that metal frame off, hopefully all that and that will come off with that. And then the clock, well, that's self-explanatory. Okay, not quite as I was expecting. They're still in here. Yeah, we'll get back to that. Try not to lose these, because it looks like these are the clips what hold it in as well. Oh, it's the shelf. That will be... don't know what that's from. I'll just squeeze through like so. There. Take the clock off, or don't blooming work anyway. So decided how it's going to go on the vinyl that way, because it won't fit the other way. So we're going to cut that off there. Then we're going to peel the vinyl back and stick it on as it is. So yeah, I've peeled back a little bit. Yeah, that curved up and stuck to it, but yeah, we dealt with that. And then I've stuck that down on there, and then we're going to pull the backing out from underneath it and stick it down as we go. So, spent a bit of time on it, heated it up, pressed it in, cut some relief cuts, pressed it in some more, and then I've cut it just about 5mm in all the way around. And I've had to stretch these bits over here with a bit of heat on them to press them in here. And now that's cut out and that's cut out. And there's still loads more to do. So, cut that out. Put a 5mm trim around here. Yeah, gonna have to cut these out in a minute, but just letting it stretch about, see how we end up. This here will be covered by the trim piece, which we're gonna wrap separately. But now, doing the same with this one, cut a relief hole in here, gonna heat this up, stretch it over, then cut around 5mm around there, and then I might put a piece in there. So all that's left now is that little dude. Now, some things I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. One of them is putting these little blooming heater vents back into a 300Zx centerpiece. Trust me, when you know, you know. Yep, that one's in the wrong way around. So it also turns out this bit here can go in the way it's in now, or the way I tried to put it in before. Yeah. Anyway, that's in now, so these now line up. So all back together. and ready to go back in the car. Boom. And there it is. And as I was saying, this wrapping stuff's getting addictive. Got me some more bits. So with these, just going to do the surround area. Not going to do inside there because that's a pain in the backside. But obviously we're not going to do the buttons. So what we're going to do is turn them over and work out how we get the buttons off, which I'm guessing is just going to be like these screws here. Let's see. Well, yeah, that was easy enough. Yeah, I should probably take note of which way around that goes, otherwise the windows will be going the wrong way. And there we are. Done. So there we are, back on the car. Think I might do them next. So change of plan, not gonna be wrapping these. Reason being is I put excuse them. Put this in the car yesterday. Put these in the car yesterday, and basically the car's been sat in the sun, and it's like unsticking itself, like round all the edges. And yeah, same thing's kind of happening on here. However, these are absolutely fine because this is tucked right down the back and right round. So yeah, it's good for this, but not so good for anything that's going to get warm, what's got an exposed edge. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.